On the seventh day after her daughter went missing, the mother kidnapped 30 children from the kindergarten. She demanded that the police find her daughter, or she would kill one child every half hour. At first, the kindergarten principal thought the woman was making a scene. The principal said that her daughter's disappearance had nothing to do with the kindergarten. She demanded that the woman open the door immediately, otherwise, she would be fired on the spot. After hearing this, the woman opened the door, but she did not intend to placate the principal. Instead, she pointed the gun at the principal. After a single shot, a deep bullet hole in the door terrified the principal and caused her to collapse to the floor. Only then did she realize the woman was not joking. She warned the woman that killing was a capital crime. The woman could not care about that. She only wanted to find her daughter. Soon the police put up a cordon around the kindergarten. The parents of the kidnapped children anxiously waited outside. An officer shouted to the woman that they were already investigating her daughter's disappearance. He told the woman to release the children first. Whatever issues they had, they could sit down and discuss them. The woman refused. Her daughter had been missing for 7 days with no word. She knew that if she went out she would certainly be arrested by the police. She threatened that if she did not see her daughter, she would kill one child every half hour. Hearing this, the other parents were terrified. They sympathized with the woman's plight, but the other children were innocent. Hesitation set in because the situation had already spun out of control. The officer told his colleagues to contact the SWAT team for backup. They then tried to calm the woman and urged her not to act rashly. They said they had deployed additional personnel to widen the search. The woman insisted her daughter had never left the kindergarten. She demanded that the police search inside the kindergarten. An officer asked why she was so certain. It turned out that shortly after her daughter disappeared, the woman had first gone to the principal to review the surveillance footage. The principal said the cameras were broken. This made the woman suspicious. She suspected the principal had something to do with her daughter's disappearance. The principal was extremely rude. She scolded the woman for failing to take care of her child and said she should not blame the kindergarten. The woman refused to believe her daughter could vanish into thin air. She went alone to the surveillance room and watched through the night. She discovered that her daughter had not taken a single step outside the kindergarten. At that point, a parent suggested she kidnap the principal instead of taking other children. Some pleaded with the woman to spare the children. Others denounced her as deranged and unfit to be a teacher. Seeing this, the woman felt deeply ashamed. She explained that she did not want to kill anyone, but she had to do this to find her daughter. With only 25 minutes left, the woman looked at the principal. She said the principal should know where her daughter was. The officer puzzledly asked the principal what she meant. The principal replied that she did not know. She changed the subject and said the woman's husband had just been released from prison, so the daughter might have been taken by him. The woman flatly denied it. The officer continued to plead with her, saying her daughter would not want her to become a murderer. The woman hesitated for a moment. At that moment, a boy kicked a ball at the woman's feet. He did not realize the danger and laughed, asking the teacher to kick the ball back to him. The woman smiled and did as he asked. Then she looked at the innocent, carefree children in the room, and thought that if her daughter hadn't gone missing she would be just as happy. But to find her daughter, she had to do this. Just then another officer reported that they had restored the deleted surveillance footage. They had found no sign that the daughter had left the kindergarten. Therefore, the daughter must be inside the kindergarten now. The officer was troubled by this news. They had already searched every place in the kindergarten where someone could hide and found no trace of the daughter. The assistant suddenly remembered there was one more place they hadn't searched.